You might be familiar with the term information technology, or IT for short, but what exactly does it mean? Basically, IT are the physical facilities, services and management that support computing resources. Information technology also include the hardware/system software, telecommunications and networks, databases and, of course, the IT personnel. That brings us to the plan that aligns IT infrastructure with the business it needs, which is the IS, aka Information Systems. Information systems help people effectively fulfill their information needs. According to this graph, which represents the evolution of information architecture, the ability to fulfill information needs has been gradually increasing since the 1960s, and still is to this day, all thanks to these major eras of the computer industry. This graph shows the evolution of information technology infrastructure throughout the years, starting as mainframes and ending up as web services.
To further elaborate, we will look at some of the mainframe examples: transaction processing system and management information system. So, what exactly are TPS and MIS? TPS are the core system of an organization, and they can be found in all of its functions, emerged in the early days of information system, and are used to collect, store, and process transactions, as well as perform repetitive tasks. And if they fail, the whole organization may suffer. MIS, they can convert and use TPS data to support monitoring by alerting managers to problems or opportunities, providing routine reports, and supporting decision-making process. An example of a revolutionary mainframe would be the 1401, which was the first high-volume stored program mainframe computer, as well as the first to reach 10,000 unit sales. It was introduced in 1959 by the IBM company, International Business Machines. Its versatility in running applications of all sorts helped it become the most popular computer model in the 1960s. Now, you may be wondering, do mainframes still matter to this day? Well, mainframes have been the workhorses of the corporate data center for more than half a century when it comes to high-speed transactions processing. Mainframes are unmatching. In addition, mainframes can handle multiple terabytes of data easily, which helps maintain the relationship with long-term users, and it's important in banking and other information-intensive areas.
Obviously, our little presentation would be incomplete if we didn't mention cloud computing. Cloud computing is the use of computing resources such as servers, storage, database networking, and special capabilities like artificial intelligence. It has greater cost efficiency, scalability, and elasticity, and better security. Cloud computing has three main examples. The first one, infrastructure as a service, is the original cloud computing service and the fastest growing cloud. Infrastructure as a service lets you rent physical IT infrastructure for building your own remote data center on the cloud instead on premises. The second type, we have platform as a service, provides a complete cloud-based platform for developing and managing applications without the cost and complexity of building and maintaining that platform on premises. And the third type, we have software as a service. It's an application software in the cloud that customer can use via internet for a monthly or an annual fee. SaaS is the most widely used form of cloud computing. Now that we know the examples, it's important to mention that cloud computing has several types, such as public cloud. In a public cloud, everything is owned and managed by the cloud provider and customers rent, instead of buying these affordable cloud services through a subscription fee. The second type, we have private cloud. It's an infrastructure operated exclusively for one company. It's managed by the company or a third party and is hosted primarily on premises, but can also be hosted on dedicated cloud providers or third-party infrastructure. The third type, hybrid cloud, integrates public and private clouds using technologies and management tools that allow workloads to move seamlessly between them. This is highly needed for optimal performance, security, and cost effectiveness. And thank you for watching.